not only did Jeffrey Epstein apparently just abuse untold number of children, but he apparently fathered untold number of children as well. This shit is so goddamn weird. It's just so bizarre.
It's Friday night, and here's what happened. Next week is a big week for Epstein file stuff. On Monday, Ghislaine Maxwell will testify for the Oversight Committee, and starting next week, members of Congress will have access to the unredacted Epstein files. I will also be in D.C. to meet with some of our congressmen and senators to find out more about what they learned from the unredacted files. Because as we know, a lot of the redactions are not in line with the Epstein Transparency Act. A lot of the redactions seem to be protecting powerful men, not victims. In other news, our friend Laura High found evidence that Jeffrey Epstein was making donations to a California cryo bank. We expand on that story in today's Substack, which connects Jeffrey Epstein to an IVF trailblazer and a biotech entrepreneur from Germany. It has long been reported that Jeffrey Epstein seeked to spread his DNA by impregnating 20 women at a time at his New Mexico ranch. But now we have the evidence that proves that theory. In the files, we found Epstein was into some very weird science stuff, not just this idea of selective breeding and designer babies, but also he was inquiring if he could freeze his head and his penis, and if it could be reanimated in the future somehow. The number one question when it comes to Epstein files is, okay, what is anyone going to do about it? When is there accountability? And while the United States is lagging on taking accountability, Europe has been pushing forward. It was revealed that it wasn't just Prince Andrew that had a relationship with Epstein, but also the crowned princess of Norway, whose son is currently on trial for rape and other crimes. She apologized for her ties to Epstein, but couple that with the son being on trial for rape and he claims he's not guilty and he's being a whiny bitch about it. He says, "I'm known for being a mama's son, nothing else. Few can relate to the life I've led. He's had a lot of sex, drugs, and alcohol because he had an extreme need of validation." Okay, well, now you're a big boy sitting in court and you'll be known for being accused by 4 different women of rape, drugging them, and 30 other assault offenses. In other news, I'm going to be taking the weekend off because I need to catch up on reading things that are not the Epstein files. And also I'll be watching some Olympics. I hope you also take some time to give your mind a little bit of rest before we get back into the work next week. Watch some Olympics. It's okay to take just a couple hours and suspend the horrors to enjoy some ice skating.
As always, V coming through with the solid advice. Go watch some figure skating. Go watch some hockey. Do something. Go watch them dudes the men and women that they run and then they jump on that skinny little flat platform face first. Go watch them crazy bastards. You feel like you need to get away from it for a minute. You know what I mean? Like you're just going to snap. But yeah, impregnating 20 women at a time, donating his DNA to a cryo bank. How many children has this person fathered? Freeze his head and his penis. This shit's insane, man. This is insane.